Just Auto's Package 2 for the 70 series. Included in Package 2 is our Just Auto's multi-mapping, our Just Auto's 4-inch exhaust. It also comes with our Just Auto's Airbox and fan kit. The next thing we add to it is a 1600 Nm clutch, but last but not least, this fiery snorkel or a stainless steel option, whatever you choose to go. Ultimately, the Package 2 will give you an increase in power that you're coming from around 145 horsepower up to about 240 horsepower. So a massive increase there, but torque is where it really makes a big difference. And the torque around that 300 Newton meters coming up to 750 Newton meter is a massive difference when you drive these cars. And something about these cars when you're driving along the highway and you don't have enough power to overtake anyone and you're changing down gears to get through and you get the package done, then the next minute, the biggest thing we hear from customers is that I don't have to change gears anymore. I just got the power to cruise up the road. I put my foot down and I can pass cars now. And it becomes more pleasurable and more drivable to drive with these cars. So the Package 2, one of my favorite packages. It's a really good one. Immobiliser, ultimate protection and not have to worry about when you leave your car all alone. Map 1, idle up, really good, gets you out of trouble, especially when your battery's flat. Map 2, stock map, it is running everything around what the car would be factory. Map 3, it's our tow map, optimized for towing, especially on those long trips. Map 4, power. Well, Map 4 is probably the most common map that people drive in, and the reason for it is it gives the most amount of power without any of the other functions coming in play, and it gives really good drivability. Map 5, Power Plus. It's all about the fun with launch control and lumpy idle. A Just Auto 79 Series Airbox for your VDJ. Now, this airbox is a full aluminium airbox that's been designed for the 70 series in general. Now, the great thing about this is that, as you can see, it has a huge intake coming in from the airbox into the engine. It also has a huge inlet into the airbox itself that's designed to work in with stainless steel snorkels as well as the Safari snorkel. It has a factory filter that is designed to be in place in that. So you can use an OEM filter or an aftermarket one that will fit in there just like your factory airbox. The great thing about it is the clamping around the seam has been machined and milled with bosses in place to ensure that the clamp on the air filter are exactly what it's supposed to be to ensure that it's got a proper seal all the way around. It also stops the people folding the lip over when they change out the air filter. Because of the design of the airbox itself, it works really well for that. So not only does it take a factory filter, which is what I love to use because it gives you maximum protection for the flow that's allocated, but it's a designed airbox that will last the test of time. Beautiful product, and more importantly, Australian made. Just Auto's 4-inch exhaust. It is a full stainless steel exhaust system that's made by Fats. They've done an amazing job here. All the bracketry, all the flanges and hangers are all stainless steel, so this exhaust system will last a very, very long time in car. There's a good chance it's going to outlast your car in general. It's such a high quality made exhaust. It not only looks good, it sounds fantastic on the vehicle. Being a 4-inch and the way they've done the muffler and also cat locations with the design of them makes it sound unique, and it has a really, really good note that comes out of this car. The other key features here is we also have the outlets for all of these areas where your factory sensors are allowed allocations to be able to be plugged back in to ensure reliability overall with the system. And that's something that I believe is really, really important with this setup. If you're looking for a 79 series exhaust that sounds good but looks awesome as well, this is definitely the one for you. Just Auto's fan kit. If you own a VDJ 79 series or a 200 series, fan kit is a must, especially if you're towing in hot conditions. These things are great for reducing intake temperatures. And you might ask, why do we need to reduce these down? What it does, it allows you to run a lower turbo speed. It gives you better density. It gives you more power, better fuel consumption. The list goes on. It also allows you to have that power for a lot longer without that being reduced down because the temps are getting too hot. The great thing about these fans is that we use a spout fan on each one. Spout fans are a really good quality fan. It works extremely well. This is 100% Australian made as far as what goes on here. The guys at CDI locally make this kit. All the kits are with Deutsch connectors, genuine Deutsch connectors, and wiring with a solid state relay to ensure that we don't have any reliability issues with these fans. It's not a really complicated system, but it works really effectively, and it's one of the things that's really important putting together with your car to ensure you can get those temps down. The problem is with the factory clutch, it doesn't hold any power. As soon as we start to applying a little bit more load, they give up. That is why we have to put a 1600 Newton meter clutch in to ensure that you guys can tow the loads that you need to, put the weight in the back, and not have to replace that clutch every time you put your foot down. VDJ is something that I definitely do like. It's a car that has been around for many years, and I know that it will be around for many, many years to come. We've taken this reliable engine and been able to enhance it to give more power, but better drivability, and still retain that reliability that they're known for. So if you're interested in any of the packages that we have here, including the package 2 that we just showed you today, please get in contact with the guys at the front. They'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Just remember, we are now nationwide and we have 14 distributors across Australia, so I'm sure that we'll have a distributor close to you.